were 17. You know the truth can be a weapon to fight this world of ill intentions. No answer to the same question. How many times will you learn the same lesson? I think they got it all wrong. We just gotta hold on and on and on and on. 'Cause we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary, it's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legends, gonna teach them all a lesson. Got this feeling in our souls we carry, it's about to be legendary. This is what we came for, and we couldn't want it anymore. Could never turn back now, got to leave it all on the floor. Been dreaming of the payoff, through the struggles and the trade-offs. Fighting tooth and nail on the way up. Tell them the truth, but they think it's just made up. And I think they got it all wrong. We just gotta hold on and on and on and on. 'Cause we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary, it's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legends, gonna teach them all a lesson. Got this feeling in our souls we carry, it's about to be legendary. Eventually they're gonna know who's right. To make a stand you got to win the fight. Can't stand the heat and just stay out the light, but you might never make it out alive. You gotta live without a compromise. Let everybody hear your battle cry. Yeah, we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention. Got this feeling in our souls we carry, it's about to be legendary.
Hello Fusion World! Today we're going to take a look at the song Legendary, particularly the bass part, so let's take a look. The verse consists of these three notes: F sharp, which is the second fret of the E string, B, which is the second fret of the A string, and the C sharp, the fourth fret of the A string. You'll start on the F sharp, pluck it once, hold it for two beats, stop it on the third, 1, 2, stop. Then there is like 4 bars of doing nothing. You will just wait for the beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you play your B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you wait only 2 bars, and then you move on to the C sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. You hold the C sharp just for 1 bar, and then you come back to the F sharp, and the whole thing repeats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. B, intro, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 1 bar, 1, 2, 3, 4. F sharp. Okay, so that is the verse. So the verse is slightly different. You will play the F sharp, then the E, which is the empty E string. Then we move on our good old friendly B, and we'll finish on the D. And the rhythm goes like this. So we pluck it once, hold it for the barely hold it for almost a single bar. Right before the end of the bar we will stop it. Pluck it 2 times, move on to the next tone, which is E. Do the same thing. And then B. The important thing here is the stop. It makes this kind of groovy feeling. You can play it like straightforward and just pluck it and do nothing. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just less interesting, and you will be considered as a better bass player if you make this stop, which means this groovy feeling. Highly recommend doing this. That is the chorus. The rhythm in bridge is very similar to rhythm in chorus. The only thing that is changing is the notes. So you will start on the F sharp, do the same thing as in chorus. So play 2 times. Then continue on the C sharp, do this 2 hits. Then move on to D. Hold it for 2 bars, do this little kind of stop. Again, 2 hits on C sharp, the B, and C sharp. And the whole thing is finished on F sharp. And the rhythm is same, or the thing that what you do with the right hand is the same what you do in the chorus. So just pluck it once, do this stop, 2 plucks. The only thing that is changing is that you implicate the C sharp to make this kind of nice smooth transitions. At the end of the bridge, you hold the F sharp for 2 bars. That is the bridge. Right after the bridge, there is a solo, which means you play the same thing in chorus. So that was the song Legendary. It is probably the easiest one from the playlist, so don't be afraid of trying this as your first band song or first bass guitar song. There's like nothing much to do wrong, so feel free to try it. I hope you will enjoy your playing.